What's up, YouTube? It's me, your boy, Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon. Coming at you with another live stream with, that's Rebby. Let me turn on...
Yeah, I was gonna say, turn on the lights because it's dark. It's very dark right now.
Very dark.
I didn't know you were gonna stream though.
It's okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So we are going to be drawing today. What we're going to be drawing, I have no clue. But I know that we're going to be drawing, so...
Your music's loud, babe.
What do you mean?
Your music is loud. What else does it mean?
It's not even that loud.
Well, I'm looking at your levels on your, like, OBS. Okay, this is in the green. That's more acceptable.
It's just low.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather my, like, ambient sound or, like, music to be too quiet versus too loud, because then at least people can hear me.
So we're going to do 2 pages.
Of what?
We're going to have a doodle page. Let's go with a text generator real quick. I want to add a text that matches black and white.
There's a place I want to go to that has... Dude, it's so easy to make text. Are you kidding me? You don't need to use a generator.
I know, but it's
just
so...
open up Photoshop and then you download the text.
Look at this.
Alright. You have your opinions, I have mine. How about that?
Fair enough. Well, I don't have Photoshop.
Yeah, that's why you have girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend to help. Chads. Let's chat here. I say as if they're just a general blob. Yes, I am trying to peek the stream right now. Man, shut the fuck up. I mean, I'm not telling you guys. Chat should tell me if, like, what do they think? Is Ulu cringe? Is Ulu cute?
How do we make this, like, aesthetically pleasing instead of just having a page that just says doodles? If you were to set up a page for a magazine, what would you do?
Like a doodle magazine?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably start with a pattern that's pretty basic, just like, you know, you just have the black and white, right?
Yeah.
And then you use, like, some kind of pen that has, like, a little bit of, like, a grit to it, kind of like a ballpoint pen, or a pencil or whatever. And then just make small stuff that somebody might do, you know?
How do I make this like a cover? I guess I should say.
But you can just like so. What did you used to doodle when you were a kid? Just think about that. What was stuff that you would doodle?
Kind of like, I don't know, just random shit.
Yeah, just random shit. Just go for it. Like you ever just doodle when you're in a mood, you're like thinking about something. Oh damn, you told him. No, I'm not saving your ass.
Alright, so we have...
I'm gonna put the dude. Oh, you're actually making squares?
And a 2-page comic with text at the bottom. So we have doodles. Actually, you know what? A 4-panel comic, a doodle page, or we get to work on characters. So just depending on whatever.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning like crazy.
It's okay.
Long day, long day. It was boring too. Another? Why do you need more pages, babe? You see what he's doing, John? You see what he's doing? This guy's a fucking maniac. Can be stopped. What are you gonna do next?
This is just if we need a break from doodles, if we need a break from the comic, and if we need a break from characters, this is just here to just...
I don't think we need a palette cleanser. I think we'll just stop if it's too, because there's already 3 things.
You'd be surprised. I'd get bored.
Okay, well, that is you, sir. I would be working on one thing. I'm like, Like that SpongeBob meme where he's like, you know, wiping his sweat off his brow. I cannot. Alright. Oh, can you believe this shit? Can you believe this guy?
Guess I'll start first.
Alright, I guess so. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, boo?
I don't know.
Good hands. Good hands. You know, as Stardew, you can have slime. Dude, I feel like I need to tap out already. I'm yawning like 12 times already.
I'm tapping out already.
I'm like yawning like 12 million times. I don't know what to do.
Hold up.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't do that.
Fucking not even 7.
Once you get in here, once you unleash your creative freedom, you'll nail this.
What are you making his butt cheek shaded?
What?
You're shading butt cheeks.
Tell me I can't shade butt cheeks? Whatever this
So
is.
you admitted they're butt cheeks.
No. If I can make them into butt cheeks.
Butt cheek clap. You don't make it clap?
Yeah, this is how it claps.
And then you have to onomatopoeia, bitch.
Is that what you were thinking?
Sure. You're dry, though. You're silly. Remember that, chat. Remember that. The butt cheeks clap up. They're very long cheeks, by the way. It's impressive.
pretty good.
Has that lasted you a long time? You feel like the energy is still in there?
Yeah.
That's good. I've been nervous because I'm like, man, that thing was not cheap. Better last a hot minute. You see this motherfucking guy? How does he do it?
What do you
So
mean?
good. You just come up with something out of nothing.
It's just shapes.
What do you mean? It's intentionally something, right? Darling.
What do you got for doodles?
Aww.
Want to switch seats or
What's that?
you want to switch seats? Or...
Well, as long as I have the thing next to me.
Okay, we can switch seats.
Oh. I don't want to demote you.
It's fine.
I like it. Can I not like it? Am I not allowed to like it? And express my like for it? With physical touch? I'm touching the booty, chat. Okay. Let's say don't judge me, you're free to, but I don't care. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go with classic here. You know what I'm saying? You start off with a line. And then parallel to it, another line. That one wasn't that straight, but let's just accept it. And then like that. And then, depending on what exactly you're doing, a little curvature to connect it here to the top. And then, let's be creative. Let's make a little swirly swirl. Let's make a little swirly swirl. Like that. You have to do the shout, for the crinkle, if you will. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to crinkle with a sprinkle. Boop! That's how you do it, Chad.
Okay.
Another one that's pretty easy. Like that. And then you make lines kind of like this. Don't touch my baguette! You know? If something's coming out of it, it might look like a doobie from here. I don't know. Really crappy doobie, but oh well. Okay. And then another classic. Do this. If you're doodling, who freaking cares? What it looks like. And if you look at it. Flowers. Stuff like that. Do all these. Each portion is getting like bigger and bigger off of that. And then you gotta swirl it around. Swirl it around. A little bit here. A little bit there. And then, oh, wow. Points. Points there. What do you got? You know? You could probably do like a leaf in there too, because this is like slightly jagged, as memory serves. See, if I doodle, I don't want to go into detail. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I just want to go, okay, well, you know, let's say I want... This one goes longer. Oh well. Okay, it's ugly. Whatever. Accept it. It's a couple different versions. You know? They have other ones too, where it's like you're filling it with the black. Like that. Boop.
Okay.
Yeah? That's Doodle's bit. You know? You ever say that? You ever say that?
Let's see.
Cutie. Did you tell Chad the news?
What about what news?
What news? Oh wow, never mind.
What's there still news?
They want to know what's going on in your life. New developments and shit.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Fine then. I changed my mind. Chat doesn't fucking care. Chat doesn't give a fuck what's going on in your life. They don't fucking care about you. Is that what you want to hear?
No.
Of course, because that would be a lie. You're cute. yours. Well, you got a patch of grass. Patch of grass. I'm thirsty. Balls. Do not. So if you're curious, this is like us outside of stream. Sometimes we sit and we do art together and we just talk about our day and stuff. Usually though it's like side by side, we're just doing our own thing completely independent of one another. Is that a nut? Seeds?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification, please. We still have to look at black cheeks.
It's fine.
It is. Too much ugly as fuck. Some weird Minecraft wannabe ad. Fancy. Dotting it up. So that's also a good idea too, like when you're like, man, there's no consistency within the doodles that I'm making. You can start adding an element to it or fill it out a bit to kind of transition it to something else. Like he's just gonna put a pox on everything over here. Just dotting it up. Polka dots. That adds some like consistency to his side, you know? See how I taught that? How do I do better than the best man himself?
What do you mean?
How do I do better than you? I can't.
You just pump out what's in your head.
Pump. That word's funny, right? Pump.
Yeah.
Okay. So, common doodle things and use is like stars, food, flowers, like that sort of stuff. There's other things you can do though. Like not necessarily like just that. Those are kind of like basic ones. You can really doodle just about anything. So it's probably gonna look like ass. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, she's not a professional at all. Shit's ugly. So you could do something like this. And you could do like, it tells a story. Like, hey. Nani!
Damn, Nani Punani with the $4.99.
Scissor running dash, man! Yo! How you doing, bro?
Heck yeah, Get lit, dude.
Yes. Heck yeah. Anyway, this is... I don't know if you can tell what that is.
Yeah.
And then you can do another one. Whoa, I messed up. You can do another one next to it. Yeah. Kind of like they're on top or whatever. Maybe it's just because it was my youth, but I miss the nostalgia of like...
Polaroids.
Yeah, like just pinning them up on a wall and shit. You know?
Yeah.
And then, okay, let me see. What do I want to do for the back one? So do some kind of environmental one, so I'm thinking... You can make it real simple.
How you guys been? Pretty good. We've been taking a break from streaming a little bit to just kind of, I don't know, just do us a little bit, and we decided to come back to streaming today.
Yeah?
I don't know, how have you been?
Had that Mother's Day.
Oh yeah,
Yesterday.
pretty good Mother's Day.
Got his mom some flowers, too. Hung out with some people. Just chilling with the homies.
Yeah. That was pretty dope.
Yeah. I had to take care of, like, my own, like, personal situation. He was there for moral support, I guess. Helped me move some things in.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just kind of drove back and forth, you know? He was getting lit.
I was getting so lit.
Yeah, he's been waiting it out. I don't know if you guys seen the videos he's reviewed.
Oh yeah, I finally did the vape video like you wanted me to, Nani. I hope you enjoyed that video.
Okay. That. I like the rule of 3 in these cases. Because it adds a little bit of a visual interest, you know?
Yeah.
And I think I want to go with something a little spoopy here. Let's say that in this one they were trying to take a picture at night. And then a fucking ghost popped out, bitch. You know?
A
And they were
ghost.
like, that's a fucking ghost, bro.
I can see that.
So that's my doodle right there. It's a variation of a doodle I did. But see, you can really just doodle anything. Like, it's just very simplified, just like sketchy kind of look. Mostly like a black and white. You know, as if you're sitting, I don't know if you guys ever did this, when you're in school and you're bored as hell. You're in your notebook and you're just drawing shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then you did... I don't remember what it was anymore. You know, it was that thing. I don't know. I never actually drew it. There's my spoiler. I never actually drew it, so of course I don't know.
Spoiler?
Yeah, just I fooled y'all. Thought I was an S chick. I was an S chick. Maybe like
$1.99. I hope. Nice. I hope.
Nice. Mama
Had the best Mother's Day.
sure hope she did too. I mean,
Yeah,
we got some flowers.
She seemed like she had a pretty fun time.
Yeah. She got flowers for more than one person, so that's pretty dope. Did your siblings give her anything?
I'm not too sure.
They should.
Yeah. And also, thanks for the $1.99, Mork. We really greatly appreciate it.
Nani.
I mean,
Nani hasn't been, like, Mork hasn't been here in, like, since last time.
I keep mixing up Nani and Mork together.
You can't be doing that.
True.
Mork is a W, and Nani's a W. That's the only thing that's similar.
Yeah.
W chat. I bet you even Nani is like, I can't be a legend, like Mork. You know?
Nice. I hope Mama Master 525
I like how it says it twice.
has the best Mother's Day.
So nice, it reads it out twice.
So nice it reads it out twice.
Fa show. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're a good sport about it. No, it's cool. It's cool.
What do you say?
Oh, you're just laughing.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw more food. If you want to doodle, you're like, oh man, are these cattails? No. No, they're one of the most delicious snacks of our lifetime.
What's
Corn dogs. So easy. They got the, what's so funny? They're salty, you know, they got the sweetness because of like the honey batter. You know, you dip it and shit, you're like, okay. Like sometimes they get the cheese filled ones. They have breakfast ones that are like, they're called pancake and sausage dogs. So they're like breakfast sausage. And then like on top of that is like a pancake batter with blueberries on it. On a stick!
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's just a breakfast glizzy, you know, corn glizzy.
A corn glizzy.
You know you love corn glizzies.
I mean, I do love me a corn dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they're easily portable, you know? Can't go wrong with that. You know, it's like that. I love me a good mozzarella stick, you know? You know, a little breaded mozzarella stick with some marinara sauce. Not the cheap stuff, but the little ones. Where you can get like, cut a cube of mozzarella and then you throw it in batter and you fry it. That's the shits.
Oh.
What are you doing? Oh, I have been meaning to like those.
It's important that we do.
Yes, I agree. You can have whatever you like. Okay.
Damn, what the $1.99?
You gotta do a 1 gram but I like the rest.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yo.
In the future, for sure.
This is a 1 gram dab vid. So dabbing is the next thing. We need a place to find a way to do that review.
Oh, a dab.
For a dab.
Is that like the resin stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You use the torch.
You know, at work, I have this thing that, like, it lights a fire, too.
You gotta do a 1 gram dab but I like the rest.
You like what you... Okay, it's not letting me like the comment. That's rude. Okay.
I gotcha, but yet again, I don't want you to die if you do it, so yeah, just be careful, broski. I gotcha. I won't die, I promise.
What about the other last dab?
What dab?
You know the thing, the hot sauce is called the last dab, too. That's what I think when you say dab.
No.
You wouldn't do the hot sauce the last dab? I heard it's not as bad as the bomb one.
Oh, what the fuck did I just write? I'm about to park.
No, you're good.
No, it's okay. I understood what you meant. Like, it makes sense in my head, but like reading it out loud, it's just different. Why does that look like a pair of butt cheeks?
Because it is. It's a fart.
It's a fart.
Yeah, so, you know, when a chick went... You know, there's a wise woman that once said, you thought you was shit, bitch, you ain't even the fart. You ain't even the fart. You know? Anyways, I did corn glizzies. I did postcard. I did some crosses. I did a shitty S. That's not an S. I did a fart. Out of a butt. You ever done a fart out of a butt? That's not bad. Oh, I thought it was something else for a second. I was like, damn, that's nasty. thought you put a nose like you were sniffing the farts.
No. Sniffing the fart.
I was like, are you drawing a nose to smell it? You do the Joe Biden, I'm sniff here. He's crazy. Okay. Uh-huh. He doesn't want you to hurt yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would never go overboard, or I would never do anything just for a video.
Sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, we could do a 1 gram dab vid though.
Collab with Nani?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wow, what is this? Is this a bar, like, for an industrial piercing? And then I was like, is it eyeballs? And then you make core. What type of car is this?
What's a core?
Core?
I don't know how to draw a card, so this is my best.
Dude, they are a pain in the ass. I gotta use references.
This is my
I have
best.
to use references for mechanical
You
stuff.
cheater.
Like motor split. That's not cheating.
You
In
100% cheating.
In school, they tell you to use references. You're not tracing.
I want to see
You're
you draw
looking
your
at it.
best car. Your best car.
From memory?
Yeah, because this is my best
Ass.
car from it.
It'll look like ass.
Okay, will it look better than this?
Probably not, to be honest.
What do you mean?
My cars are pretty bad. That's why I have to use references. So my coworkers were doing like it's like a one-word association, but they were specifically doing like Marvel and DC ones, where you say one word and then like you give them like a few like one-word hits until they like guess what it is. And some of that I'm like, dude, I'm not that much of a nerd. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this character. And it's like, who? Who are you talking about? I've never heard of that character before in my life. And it's some kind of alternate universe.
That 1 gram
version.
dab is gonna have me like.
I want to hear what it says when it reads what he says. Puff, hide, brain explode.
That one gram dab is gonna have me like face exhaling, face in cloud, exploding head.
Exploding head.
Face,
Damn.
face puffing, face exhaling, face. What the other one is?
Face in the clouds.
Face in the clouds. I didn't know it was in the clouds. I thought they were busting through paper or hiding like Homer Simpson in the bush.
Homer Simpson in the bush.
Yeah, you know that? Homer Simpson back to the bush.
Yeah.
Thanks for the $1.99 gain, Nani.
You're insane,
That
Nani.
1 gram dab is gonna have
telling
me
you.
like exhaling, face in cloud, exploding head.
Exploding head. Scissors. Exploding head.
Emojis, like, I don't even know how I got this
Running
far
guy.
with these extensions.
That's so funny. Don't you love his geometry? His geoland stuff? It's great. So you drew a wheel of cheese.
And a star.
You also did a star. Oh my god. Gotta hit the goal. What the heck?
Oh my
Nani?
gosh. Yo, we
You were
hit the
crazy.
goal.
You are crazy, sir.
Damn.
We gotta hit the goal.
So
That's crazy.
where are we at? Like, Okay, song requests.
So, oh yeah.
That's that already. Because he did one that was more than that before, so 5,
So 1,
7.
2.
Like
So
$10?
3 song requests.
Mm-hmm.
So Nani, you have 3 song requests alongside with the fact that we have to do this character for the goal. So we can design a character for the goal.
I feel like, okay, here's the thing though. I wanna, if I'm like volunteering to design or whatever, I don't know if that's what I'm doing or if I'm just brainstorming the look. Like, I have to do, like, if it was me, like, getting the donations, I would have to do it justice, and this is not an environment for me where I can draw my bust.
Really?
Honestly, kind of drawing puts me on the spot and makes me draw shitty. Like,
If you look how
I
far
like to
we've
do it in
gone.
private, or I like to record it and then show it, like, yeah.
If you look how far we've
See how
gone.
shitty it looks like?
It doesn't look that shitty. Just fill up the
It's
empty
not that
space.
shitty, you know? There's some level of shittiness.
I mean, look at mine.
No, you're just beautiful. Just like you.
But this is not the best work. It's supposed to be quick. Like, doodles are supposed to be, like, quick
Yeah.
and simple.
I know, but I'm still gonna point out that
You can still
mine are
have...
ugly.
No, that's only to the artist.
Yeah, and to the artist, it's ugly. So, yeah.
Drawing like this helps you unlock different parts of your brain.
What if your brain dead?
I can't help you there. You need active brain.
Didn't even deny it.
You're not brain dead.
See, that's what I was supposed to say. She were like, hey, sorry, can't help you there. You are what you are.
I didn't know we were talking about you in this scenario. I thought you were saying, like, what if you're just like a random person and you're brain dead? I'd be like, I'm no medical professional. I can't help you there. Okay, I fuck with that. Pretty heavy.
It's Michael Jackson.
Alright, we also need to talk about what kind of character we're gonna build. Because the goal...
Sure. That looks terrible.
The goal is chat decides what we draw next.
Yeah. Chad.
So Nani, you also get to decide what we draw in this doodle page. Unless you guys want to just make a character.
Mm-hmm.
But get ready for Universal Epic Universe featuring Super Nintendo.
I'm thinking for Nani. I'm thinking a few cat noodles. You know?
I think we should have a cat section.
Mm. So what can I say, you know?
We should do it in the middle. So it's like a gradient. Your art goes and blends into my art. So we should have the middle as like a blending.
Let's see if I can do. I'm thinking of something from memory. I'm gonna see if I can do it. If I can.
Is that teeth?
No. Not even close.
Not even close.
I have like restraints for this. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to do it from memory. You know?
It looks good, whatever you're drawing. Like.
Thanks, I guess. This is supposed to be like solid. And then this is supposed to be slotted. Okay, so there. And then there, and this is like the solid piece at the end. So this, it would make more sense if it was like colored in, but basically, and actually this, now that I think about this, this doesn't make sense. I mean, it's supposed to be a cat, but the one from my memory didn't have a tail. So, it doesn't make any sense.
Might be. I was looking for a song.
Yeah.
Play. Just gonna say this real quick. Draw a weed version of Henry Crabgrass. It would be his cousin. I don't know what his name would be though.
Oh, consent, please. I know that one. I don't know if you know that one.
No. I
Henry
don't.
Crabgrass. Okay, so on Critical Role, which is like a really famous like D&D show with voice actors and stuff. One of them said, "Hey, I want to do the spell like talk to plants on this patch of grass." And so the DM Matt, he made like a little like, you know, sentient like character. It's like, "What's your name?" Henry Crabgrass, you know? And asked him like, "Hey, what have you seen?" You know? Like trying to like investigate or whatever. And went to touch, I think this is Ashley because she was a druid. She went to touch the grass when talking to them. Consent, please. It was like, "Oh, sorry." It was just pretty hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but it's like grass, you know? It's crabgrass.
I say draw. Finish your
weed
doodle.
version.
Finish your doodle and then draw the weed version of Henry Crabgrass.
Oh, how could I even top the visage, the greatness that is Henry?
Is that a cat reading the newspaper?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get all the detail of her. It's been so many years since I've had her. Pretend that she's a little gray kitty. So basically, you can't tell because it's not very it's not colorful, but when I was a kid, I had a cat named Kasumi. She was a gray Manx kitty.
Yeah.
And I had like this little like wooden like crate box that I put like DVDs in. And one time she jumped in there, she sat in there, and she went, and she like floofed out. And you could see like in between the little wooden slats, you could see like her like gray fur just like bulging out the sides. She sat down. So it's supposed to be like, these are the slats, and then that's like her fur and her little rolls.
Yeah.
But she had no tail, so that's why I didn't put a tail on her.
Okay, I vibe with that.
But yeah,
Show me
my
the...
parents, my mom saw her getting murdered, so I miss her. She got killed by coyotes.
No.
Yeah.
So what does Henry Crabgrass look like? Is there like a picture of him?
Okay, Henry Crabgrass.
Has lore that I only know of Henry Grass from the last stream.
I will show you what Henry. You can even look at the wiki. See, there's an official Critical Role wiki, and one of them cosplayed, like dressed up as Henry Crabgrass for the live show. So some people have like their own interpretations. It's Crabgrass, you know? They think, oh, he doesn't really have eyes, but a lot of them put eyes on him because... Okay, shut the fuck up. Like, this is Ashley dressed up as... Always ask for consent. You know, it's funny. But it's a patch of... It's literally a patch of grass. See? Charm of Plant Command. But it's so funny, like... I could show you the video, but that would interrupt... Why isn't it going back? Motherfucker. Okay. But yeah, here's like versions of it. Somebody drew this one. Henry says always ask for consent. Here's consent please right there. So people have no crabgrass says. So everybody just has like their own version of a patch of crabgrass, essentially. And they'll just put like eyes on it.
Yeah, but yours has to be weed, right?
Yeah, but mine has to be weed. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, should I animate it, kind of like give it life as a person? A visage, if you will. I know what the name would be. What would the name be? Henry Kravis is cool. I only know Henry. Yeah. Yeah. What would the name be, Nani? Weedy McWeederson? I have no idea. Tote?
Want to draw it, or should you draw it? The Henry
You know what?
Kravis.
I think you would make beautiful grass. Especially weed grass. Because you really, you look at it a lot. You know, I don't look at weed a lot.
Weed is super easy.
I don't know. Oh, Pass the Weed Steve. Oh, I love it.
Pass the weed, Steve.
Pass the Weed Steve. Hell yeah. Let's draw Pass the Weed Steve. Anyway, yeah, thanks for being here, Nani. It's cool to have you around. It's nice when somebody, like, shows up to the stream and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be on very long, though, because I immediately, like, started yawning as soon as we started, and I'm like, damn. Yeah, just look at a patch of weed. He's just Googling weed. How to weed. But here's the question. The cousin, but I mean, doesn't mean he's gonna be the exact same in like moral alignment. Do you think Pass the Weed Steve cares about consent? It's fine if he do. Especially if he's like, hey, if you're gonna smoke me, ask me nicely first. You know? I don't know. If you ask me, I don't know. Oh my god. Robbie Damon from Critical Role helped write a game. And it's called Date Everything. If it is what I think it is, then it's just a giant romance sim where like, oh, Pass the Za? What, Pass the Za La La?
No, Pass the Za like Zaza.
Yeah, but it was Pass the Weed Steve.
Maybe I shouldn't put anything referencing weed.
Mm-hmm.
You're funny, Nani.
Yeah. See, Somebody's creative too. Yar. Oh. I know that's probably cattails, but it'd be fun if it was like marshmallows. Somebody's just like roasting both the weed. Marshmallows.
You know what would be funny?
Oh, dude, in a couple weeks is Memorial Day. You got plans? I wanna do like a hangout.
Someone else out there.
Valid. Oh, what's that? If you're off? What do you mean? You're funny. Okay. Was that a water bubble?
Slime.
You and your slime. Slimy slime. You like slimes, but you won't play Stardew Valley with me, but you can, like, both kill slimes and then also farm slimes. You farm them. And then prismatic slimes. They changed rainbows. They changed rainbow colors, Kion! Kion!
I don't know.
Dookie. Dookie attitude. Can you fucking believe this guy? Your stars remind me of starfruit. Because they look softer around the edges. Makes me want some starfruit. Bet you they have them over at that one place. But you want a pair of Crocs? If someone gave you Crocs, would you wear them? Or would you be like, damn, that's ugly?
I wouldn't wear Crocs to save my life.
Damn. Fuck Crocs, he said. What if they didn't look like Crocs? What if they just look like regular shoes? They didn't have the holes.
Well, like alligators?
Well, I mean, like, for example, they look like sandals. They just look like regular sandals.
You didn't get the joke?
Babe, you're silly. You're silly. Crocs at work. They got work Crocs. So you can do slip resistant shoes. Yeah, you can get the Lisa Frank clogs for work.
Lisa Frank.
They get ones that have cherries on them too. That makes you feel better. Damn. So in 2001, there was a Hooters waitress. They had like a competition at work because there was
To see which one had the biggest Hooters.
No, the employees said like, you know, person who basically works the hardest, whatever, will win a Toyota. So she's like, holy shit, I'm gonna get a car, you know? And then they gave her a toy figure of Yoda. Toy Yoda. She was pissed off and she sued them. And she got tons of money from that shit. Because they lied. Could you imagine that?
I would have laughed. Yeah, I would have quit.
But she sued. She had enough money to buy her own Toyota. What the heck? This house looks like an earthworm. I mean, in a good way. I'm not insulting it. I'm not insulting it. Okay, I love it. Babe!
No, it's okay.
Babe, I love it! I'm being silly with you. Please don't think I'm trying to hurt your feelings, I promise.
No, it's okay. I don't like it anyway.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah, because I mean, really, like, genuinely, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No, my feelings don't get hurt like that.
I think they could. I think it could
Have
be
you guys
possible.
ever done psychedelics? I'm not sure if I asked that.
I haven't.
I have.
I'm scared. I need supervision.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do it.
I have this thing where sometimes that stuff kind of, I don't know about psychedelics but other things, similar stuff, sometimes will change my mood very drastically. Sometimes it just brings out stuff that I'm hiding, and then it upsets me and I start crying, so. I've never been like violent or like anything like that. I just get like really sad sometimes. It's like, well, I haven't had any drinks in a while. I mean, I might try again like later some other point, but it's... We live by a couple liquor stores and now it's been like a month or two, I think. You know? Because sometimes I'm cool with it and sometimes I get sad. Oh, I can't.
Here's my doodles of the South.
Yeah?
Cool, with what exactly? Sorry, so you have done a psychedelic? I'm lost. I have, she hasn't. Also, how was your experience? My experience was pretty lit. I was super happy all the time. Like, I was super happy. It was like dopamine overload. What was it? Shrooms. It was shrooms. You gotta fill up your spaces.
Oh. You didn't do any cats.
I didn't mean I didn't have a lot of space.
Giant slime. Big slime.
I mean, yeah,
slime
big slime ball.
Slimed. You got slimed? Am I getting slimed?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know shrooms. You guys can talk about it.
It's fun most of the time. It's like a really good high, but if you want to...
Boo! Ad!
Steep self-reflection of yourself and the world in general. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was like the most extreme high I've ever felt. I felt like... It was crazy. Yeah, your turn, dude.
Okay.
We're making good progress. We're almost halfway there with the page.
I don't know if I can do this whole thing. I'm like already tired.
Well, I am too.
Okay. So
You want to zoom in? Okay, hold on.
okay.
Love shrooms. Haven't done it in a long time, though. I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't done them in a long time either. Have you ever done anything else in shrooms? Nah, just weed and shrooms. And I've only done shrooms twice. I mostly just stick to weed. I'm pretty content with it.
You gotta be really careful. Some drugs are bad. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't want you to do it. Let's see.
Humid lady in bikini.
I just thought somebody would probably be like, show Bob's in pajamas. So there you go. That's one thing. Once upon a time I drew one of these, and then everyone else decided they also wanted to draw one of these. So I'm gonna draw one of these.
Have you ever heard of salvia? Yeah, I've heard of salvia. I would never do it though. So confused as to what I'm seeing right now.
Bathroom fixtures?
Oh yeah.
I'm not good right now. I'm telling you the bathroom fixtures, okay?
I mean, now that you told me, I can see it.
Remember when we were doing the whole compilation together, the three of us? I drew a toilet, and then everyone else decided they also wanted to draw toilets.
Yeah. Dude, I did that shit once back when I was in high school. The craziest shit ever. Really? How was your experience like? What was that like?
When I was in school, the cool kids were doing like LSD and ecstasy and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Where are you guys getting this stuff? I was never invited to this party, so I don't know. Anyways. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it on a pillow with those little frou-frou things, the tassels. And this is for Kyung, because hey King, you dropped this.
Drop the crown.
Yeah, you dropped your crown. Better put it back on. Alright, King.
Do you want me to go into as much detail as possible? Nothing crazy. It's just hard to explain into the words. The entire experience. Sure. That's your alien. I feel like your side is a little bit more creative than my side.
That's the thing, you gotta be like, fuck it, man, you know? Sometimes you wanna draw a lightning bolt. Sometimes you want to...
Okay, give me a sec to put these words together.
Sometimes you wanna draw a nutsack. You know? It just is what it is. So how to tie things together and then put these. Classic. think about you when I hear it.
What song?
You are my sunshine.
Oh.
That's you. Also, this is you. These are interchangeable. You are my son. You are my king. I heart toilet sink. You know, and then you can also say, hey, have you ever seen Anchorman? I love lamp. You know? But yeah, I'm trying to fill out my side here for the little heart juice. Necrosis. Maybe. Start. Sometimes shit looks ugly. Sometimes you gotta get over it. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, get the fuck over yourselves. I'm just wrong. Like, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm not an AI person. I'm scared. I don't know how to draw. Learn to fucking draw. Get your fat fucking finger on a pen and just do it. And you can trash it or burn it later if you're embarrassed by how crappy it looks. But just keep doing it. You know? You do it, you burn it, you do it again. Hopefully nothing else catches on fire. Keep your cats away from it. That's dangerous. You know? Like, I was gonna say flush it down the toilet, but don't. Sometimes that's an environmental hazard. No, clog up the drains. You know, you can tear it up in paper and eat it. It's biodegradable. And then you're shitting out your ideas.
That's so gross.
New ideas, because it's cleansing of those ideas. It's going through because it's fiber. It's paper. And then bam! You've cleansed yourself of the shitty ideas. Literally. And now you got good ideas. See? Bam! Don't be a pussy, okay? Do real drawing. Did Chad see the flowers you got for me like several days ago? So I set them back here. Fresh water in this. I'm trying to take good care of them. So they're still alive, they're not dead yet. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So this is what we got so far for our doodles page. I can't. Okay.
Yeah. I said yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought what do you mean? I'm celebrating.
Oh no, I thought it was
What's wrong? What's wrong with what I said?
nothing. No, I was wondering if you were okay.
I said yeah.
Oh,
Celebrating.
if I got hurt or something, like banged yourself. Anyways, I can't continue on with the live stream. I'm so tired. I'm super exhausted. This is how much we got in the doodles page. From us to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this doodle page that we did. Just jotting down ideas and shit. But this is me, your boy, Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon, and that's Rebby, signing out.